And she totally didn't see that.
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit.
Yeah.
Name's Nines.
Hey, sexy. I like Nines, guys. Reminds me of a certain, boy I know. Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
Yeah, figured as much. I'll remember that.
You do that. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
I'll try. Welcome to downtown, the newest area. So, we're gonna find our homeless guy talking about crab nipples eventually somewhere around here. And here we have a shop. You won't recognize it, but it's a shop.
Baby girl, I saw you coming from down the street, and I started praying to the Lord to find it in his heart to send you to me, and hallelujah if he didn't come through for me. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Man.
Hey,
I
Fat
am
Larry.
the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause there's more of me to love.
And this is why I love Fat Larry. How you doing, baby boo? What you got in the truck?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Cause at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
I mean, fair enough. You gonna talk all night? You gonna sell me something?
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, business.
Show me the merch, man. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yep, there we got our clothes. $387 for a heavy set of clothing. Heavy set of clothing with access armor, heavy set of equipment rating of 1, no stat penalties. We're definitely getting that. Nice. Anyways, alright, let's deal with the Lacroix, and then we'll find the homeless guy that talks about crab nipples. Oh, hi! Hey, big guy. How you doing?
Snack cake?
Hi.
What are you doing here? I mean, I gotta admit, I'm a little flattered if you're stalking me, but, anyhow, you see where your little security muffins ended up?
Aw.
Night shift lobby sergeant.
Look at that.
Hey, stick with me, because I'm going straight to the top, baby.
Absolutely, honey bun. Okay, do me a favor, Moon Pie, and buzz me up, please.
I'd love to buzz you up, but according to Building Security Protocol 916, I'm gonna have to verify you're supposed to be here before I can open the elevator. I hate to be a Louis Law, but I'm new here, and you don't get a second chance like this every day.
Extremely fair. I'm here to see Lacroix. Lacroix.
Would that be Sebastian Lacroix of the Lacroix Foundation, or Dwayne Lacroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
It would be Sebastian.
Okay then. Mr. Lacroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Thank you, sweetie.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. Do you need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk. That's me, in case you were wondering.
Thank you, sweetie. Thanks, Chunk. I'll remember that. Bye. Appreciate it. Okay, so now we're heading on up. Gotta find the elevator. Hey, bitch-ass Ventru. Got some notes for you.
There you are.
Hi.
I was informed of your presence in the building.
Yes.
Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes?
Yes, that is.
Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
None. None at all.
That is the answer I like to hear. You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset. It's a bit disturbing, the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
Oof. Do I suck up to Lacroix or no? What's in it for me?
Don't be so hasty to inflate your own worth.
Uh-huh.
You've succeeded once, very admirable. But in the grand scheme of it all, an infant stride of progress. If you're looking to make a name for yourself, listen very carefully. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around the kindred community concerning the Elizabeth Dane, the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
Yes, go on.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information on what's been found. However, the reason the ship has caused such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus. Now, I'm not one to predicate a decision based on conjecture, so what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
What do you need me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus.
Of course.
Secondly, the police have begun their investigation. Find out what they have concluded thus far. Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence, so be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences. Is this understood?
Yes.
Good. Oh, and it has come to my attention that you had an encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about. What exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He asked me to visit him at the last round.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
I'll go see him right away.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Okay.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
Am I not gonna get an upgrade to my stuff or whatever? Okay. So I guess I'm gone. What's going on? Interesting. Oh, you just killed a guy in the street. Interesting. So that happened. Is this happening? Is this happening? What is happening? What?
They won't leave me alone, have it? And I crab nibble.
There it is!
Crab nibble. Oh, got a crab nibble.
There it is! This is our guy. Alright, let's go to the restaurants, visit Nines. So let's give a shout to the Anarchs. And there's our favorite fucking vendor! Oh my god, hey buddy! Hi, sexy.
Well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo?
Didn't get to do my sightseeing, unfortunately.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
Yeah, pretty much. You can say that, yeah.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive. Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Yeah, it's just you. Ran into Nines.
Yeah, not a moment too soon, huh? He said you guys left those Sabato, too. Nines must be getting soft. How can you pass up that kind of fun?
How come he keeps helping me?
Well, he was left sireless, too. I don't know, maybe that's it. Well, he's got a thing for the little guy.
Oh, fair enough. How did the Sabat found me?
Someone must have put a word out. Now, here's an interesting little scenario. I'm just gonna run this by you, see what you think. What if the prince got the word out to the Sabat that you were the one to blow up their warehouse?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. You think that's possible?
Hey, it's just a theory, man, but who else is gonna be watching you so closely? Knowing where you're going and all that.
Fair enough. That's a good point.
That's how the Camarilla works, kiddo, trust me. I've been dealing with these slimy shits for a few centuries now.
That's what I call dirty politics.
Politics. This stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. 'Cause Prince Lacroix said so.
Alright, but why me?
'Cause he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
How did Nines make a difference?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Events were born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, Lacroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
Are you not into public relations, Jack?
Yeah, man. It's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work. People dig it.
Fair enough. Is Lacroix fan Nines? I thought he was the boss.
Lacroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. Lacroix is a boss. That's rich.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think he's got that Napoleon thing going on.
Facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play-nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
It's not working?
Kid, we've lived in California, some of us for over 100 years, and we've kicked the Camarilla's ass out of town before. Seems like every time they smell blood, they're back trying to take over.
Who's we?
The free living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label Anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. Does got a nice kick to it, though, huh? Yeah.
Fair enough. Got a few questions.
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Actually, let's ask about something.
What's on your mind?
I Actually, don't even request.
What's up?
I'm out of here. Thanks for talking to me, big guy. Love your face. Jeanette says hi. Hi.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town.
Hi.
Poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince have his little bitch doing today?
Funny. Is Nines Rodriguez around here?
Nines is expected. Have some manners and don't wear out your weapons. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, if you miss, like I said, I need to see Nines.
So then go on up and see her. You're free to do as you please here.
I'll do that. See ya.
What's up?
Okay, none of this vampire shit, it makes any sense to me.
You've got to understand, Kendra. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel.
Curse.
That blood is a tangle of chains that's going to leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
I mean, fair enough. Why do you say that?
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call, but the blood will, and it'll make you obey.
How can you break free?
That shit stretches all the way back to Cain. Nothing you can do. Some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream, and you gon' feel that shit. Like it or not.
Fair enough. Who's Cain?
Cain, man.
Abel and Cain.
Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, sister.
Fair enough.
Keep your voice down. Is Cain real? I don't know. Not sure I want to know.
Where are you going with this?
The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, you really want to sign away your right to fight by joining the Camarilla?
What have you got against Camarilla?
But Camarilla just ain't necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. Masquerade and all that. Sure, it makes sense. Like the Ten Commandments. You know the Ten Commandments, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always fly. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn commandment?
I see your point.
Right. See, we weren't meant to live like that. Man, I followed someone else's rules for 3 years in Vietnam. But it wasn't until after the embrace that I understood real oppression.
Yeah, but don't you follow Nines?
No one bows to Nines Rodriguez. He leads by example, down here with us. There's some chicken shit living for his paper pusher hiding up in his tower. She couldn't see the difference.
But you agree with the Masquerade.
I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla label. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with it. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about.
Amen.
You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with.
Oh, and tell me about it.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. It's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
What's her name?
Her name is Patty. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
Why don't you just tell her she don't want to say he doesn't want to see her? What do you want me to do about it?
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
I'll do it to uphold the Masquerade.
All right, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know it's silent. Just let me know when it's done.
Alright. Thanks, buddy. I'll go up see Nines now. Nines! Nines! Hey! But you just leaned in back from me, huh? Hey.
You showed up.
Hi.
Good. Here's what I gotta tell you.
What?
And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Fair enough.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. And it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Aren't you part of the Camarilla?
Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be. Which is, of course, the biggest little horseshit a man ever heard.
So what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. A bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. And everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch free state.
So the Camarilla are new.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the Anarchs, didn't want to play their politics on that. Now Lacroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Not a fan of the prince.
Lacroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place Lacroix belongs is in an urn.
Let's see, have you tried meeting with the Camarilla?
I got their meeting right here.
Sounds like you're the Prince of the Anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bid it or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Alright, any advice you can give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Fair enough. Can you teach me how to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah. I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Thank you for your help. Thanks, Nines.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with Lacroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Alright. Very well. Now what about you?
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
Why do you ask?
Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think Lacroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
What do you mean again?
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less about your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for Lacroix anyway. Got himself a new errand girl.
Did I do something to piss you off?
As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off.
What's a cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders, the ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention. You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
I make my own fate, thanks.
That's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws, like it or not.
Well, so do you. Enlightening.
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since Lacroix ruled it.
Yes, you don't say. Like, I don't know about Lacroix. I'm cool with Nines.
Hey, Cammy. I don't apologize often, but it's just with all the shit that's been going down lately. And on top of it, this plague bearer getting the CDC's attention, maybe I misjudged you, honestly.
Oh, that's quick. Understandable. Please tell me what a plague bearer is.
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
So how do we get rid of him?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
The Anarch's helped me out before? Where do I start?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
Alright, cool. I'll go check it out.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless cop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Fair enough.
I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird, because I don't know of any parties going on.
Really? Huh. Vampires, huh?
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
Really? Who is this lucky someone?
His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a Toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
Oh my goodness. See, Wilson, thank you so much for following. You're awesome. Can we seduce this girl? I don't want to seduce this girl. She's like, oh my god, like, for real. No, I don't know.
Oh, well, he's pretty powerful. He's probably, like, too far behind the scenes for you to know about him. Maybe you know some of the people who work for him.
Interesting. That's been charming.
No, don't go. I really need to find him. Really. Maybe you can ask around.
And why should I?
Oh, look. I haven't seen him in days. He said he'd come see me again. He promised. I might age. He promised I wouldn't get thirsty.
Have some composure.
Well, fine. You're just some ugly fledgling bitch. I've hung out with way more powerful vampires than you'll ever know. I wouldn't drink your gutter blood if you were the last vampire on Earth.
And you wanted to seduce her, guys? Y'all wanted to seduce her? Good luck, ghoul. Interesting. Hi, sexy.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a short house rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
And who am I about to have the pleasure of speaking to?
Venus was her name, cutie. Got anything you want to confess, love?
A few nights ago, the life I knew was obliterated.
Sounds serious. I'm going to need details, so I know whether to pour a Hail Mary or a highway to hell.
Let's see. That warehouse that blew up in Santa Monica? That was me.
Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Since the minute you started moving your lips.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
What's in it for me?
Drinks on the house. For a week.
I mean, I prefer cash.
You want cash? Whatever, I can do that. Question is, are you worth it?
Definitely. I'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priestess. Later, darling.
Oh, and get rid of that annoying turnstile, will you? Thank you.